This day in history, March 8th, the United States landed its first combat troops in South Vietnam in 1965. Following the defeat and withdrawal of the French in 1956, the U.S. stepped in to prop up the anti-communist government of the South, fearing a domino effect if communist North Vietnam took over. What started off as aid, training, and military advisors changed following the Gulf of Tonkin incident. President Lyndon B. Johnson then authorized the deployment of combat troops to support the South Vietnamese government against the Viet Cong insurgency and North Vietnamese forces. The U.S. military arrived with new tactics: air mobility, meaning troops could be choppered in and out of hotspots as needed. Body counts would gauge progress instead of the traditional occupation and holding of territory. Initial U.S. victories were negated by the withdrawal of troops, handing just one ground back to the enemy the very next day. The war became a stalemate as the North and every enemy since learned they didn't have to beat the U.S. military to win, just outlast it. The Paris Peace Accords of 1973 ended the Vietnam War for the U.S. More than 58,000 Americans died in what would be our first war ever lost.